Hey guys, Johnny coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Lane Decisions. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Lane Decisions tournament. We're going to be diving right into the second battle here between the Warriors of Agartha and the Booty Boys. So attackers here, not showing a whole lot. We do have a Swaby showing the majority of his army, though. Swaby being commanded by Rob the Praetorian. He has 7 Club Levy, 2 Bloodsworn, and 1 Scorpion. Then we have Epirus showing, Epirus being commanded by Buddha Garrett. There we go. He has 1 Illyrian Levy, 1 Giant Ballista, and an Indian Armored Elephant. And then we have Pontus showing a Giant Ballista. That's it. That is all they are showing right now. They hid everything else in the beginning. Oh, what do we got? Got some Sam Knights coming out of the woods there. Okay, so, yeah, they hit a lot. They hit a lot. Getting in onto the defenders, we have the Booty Boys. First, we'll take a look at Ivan 1, and he is playing Massilia. He has 6 Thorax Swordsmen, 5 Massilian Thoreo Spears, 3 Celtic Warriors, Generals of Massilian Cavalry. He also has 3 Gallic Hunters, 1 Scorpion. Then we will take a look at Carthage being commanded by N Sniper 101, and he has 3 Scutari, 3 Samnite Warriors, 2 Gallic Warriors, 1 Noble Fighter, 1 Iberian Swordsman, General is a Noble Cavalry, 3 Cretan Archers, 1 Balearic Slinger, and an Iberian Cavalry. And then we have Pergamon being commanded by Blue Skies, and he has 7 Agema Spears, one of those being the General, 4 Galatian Swords, 1 Militia Hoplite, 1 Pikeman, 3 units of the Light Peltast, 1 Slinger, and also he brought a Scorpion. So there you go. Army comps quickly out of the way. Seeing some more Epirus now, though. Okay, here we go. We got 3 Sam Knights, probably some more Illyrian Levies. Yeah, more Illyrian Levies coming out of the woods there as well. So, ton of, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Illyrian Levies. 6 Illyrian Levies. Wow, that is a lot. But all right, we're going to see how this one goes, guys. So, remember, this is Booty Boys are currently up 1-0 over the Warriors of Agartha. So, this is kind of be the test here to see if the Warriors of Agartha will continue on in this season, or if they'll have to pack it up for this season and get ready for season number 3, which will be coming out very first. Oh, actually, got some Swordmasters here. I didn't even see them sneak out there, too. 5 units of Swordmasters. Okay. Still don't see his general, though. Wonder if it's another Swordmaster general. But all right, there you go. Army comps out of the way, guys. Let's get ready for the beginning of this battle here. Remember to hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Use those hype points if you're watching on mobile. And let's get into this. So enough talk, more war. All right, so here we are diving into the beginning of the replay, and we have a little bit of like a cat and mouse game kind of being played here. We have Cappadocian Cavalry of Pontus, kind of like running around. The Iberian Cavalry over here kind of doing the same, kind of chasing around and trying to maybe get in touch with him. But so far, they really haven't made any contact. We have a bunch of the towers all getting much, much closer to the front wall now. So you can see the defenders now starting to bring some infantry around. They were hiding them all pretty much behind these buildings here, right in the front. But Swaby has brought, let's see, do we still not see his general? Still not seeing his general banner. We see a lot of Pontus, though. Pontus has definitely shown up here. So we have the Cappadocian. He's got some Thoreo Spear. Oh, there he is. Oh, he brought a Noble Rider General. Okay. Eastern Archers there. Pontic Swordsman, 3 there. Some more Thoreo Spears. Some more Pontic Swordsmen. We have a Celtic Warrior there. Epirus with some Italian Swordsmen. Don't see any Royal Peltast, though. Oh, hopefully he brought at least a Royal Peltast. He's got a hoplite sitting back here, though, keeping an eye on that ballista. But, oh, boy. Carthage creeping over here. Carthage is creeping on this giant ballista, who's only gotten 3 kills so far. The Pontus Artillery had 47 kills. But, yeah, this Carthage Cavalry, this Noble Cavalry, he's on the way. We have a Cretan Archer and a Peltast. So, no Royal Peltasts for Epirus. Okay. But yeah, this ballista crew is done and toasted. Well, maybe not completely annihilated, because for some reason the crews for some reason they take forever to die. Sometimes. Oh, there's a Royal Peltast. Okay, I was gonna say hopefully he brought 1, but yep, he's gonna have to take off. Oh, he didn't get any javelins off. Oh, did he get any kills? Let's see. Nope. Oh man. That was really sneaky, though. Well played by Epirus. I didn't think he had one. So very nicely done there by Epirus. And unfortunately, he didn't get any kills on that general, but he scared him off, and he didn't really lose. He only lost 5 men out of his crew. Should definitely get back on that ballista, though. Make use of it. But all right, back inside. Well, not back inside. Let's take a look inside the settlement here. And the Illyrian levies are doing exactly what I figured they were going to do, which is pretty much die immediately as soon as they get off the towers. Illyrian levies are just not good. They're not good infantry. They are glorified equipment movers. But all right, here we go. We got one of those tower walls sitting right over here. So we'll see if that works. Sometimes it does. A lot of the time it does not, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll pay off. Now, these Cretan archers get really close to the wall. I'm not sure why. He's got them really far up here. Cretan archers of Carthage getting some kills. 33 and 3 so far for that unit. 15 there and 11 there. So they do have some kills. They do have some kills. What happened over here? Did this Cappadocian take off? I guess the Cappadocian pulled away. Did it have any kills? No. And no. Okay, so the Cappadocian cavalry did pull away. We have Pontus and Swaby trying to make their way through the breach here. Iberian, oh, those are Gallics. I was going to say Iberian swords right in the exact same, right in the correct place. But I mean, Gallics, they have javelins as well, so it doesn't really matter. And you can see they are definitely snaking some kills through there. Oh my God. Very, very, very nicely done there with those Gallics. Good switch out. Solid job. Celtic Warrior replacing the other Celtic Warrior. 21 kills there. They've lost 19 men, so not the greatest KT, but it's working. It's working. Let's see how these archers are doing. 66, 120, and 95. I mean, they are taking on Cretan archers. There's no other archers over here. Oh, nope, there's a third Cretan archer. Okay. So the Carthaginian Cretan archers do look like they might be commanding this fight so far, but oh, there you go. That was a good shot. Getting into some of those Agimus spears. Definitely should have killed more than 4. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, that number better start dropping. That was a solid shot. Solid, solid, solid shot. We have some of the Massilian Thoreo spears climbed up onto the wall here. 24 kills. Looks like maybe they were throwing javelins down into these archers as well. Definitely have to keep an eye on Cav. The Noble Cav going to hide back over there in the woods. I don't blame him at all. And we have a militia hoplite. He must have came out through the gate. I didn't even see him come over here. Yeah, we have a militia hoplite over here. And I guess he was here to defend this tower so the arrow tower wouldn't get burned down. Well played there by Pergamon. Definitely a good play. Swordmaster in the breach. Okay, that could start potentially being a problem for the defenders. Especially if they get another one up here and start cycling them through. Bunch of Thoreo spears there. We have some more Eastern archers here now firing in, getting shots in. They are getting some shots in onto these Celtic Warriors. Celtic Warriors down to 96 men there. And the defenders are going to fall back. The attackers need to move, though, because they're just going to sit. Yeah, they're just going to sit there and eat javelins. Yep, pull them back out. Good call. Good call there by Swaby again. Send the Club Levy in. Send in the Club Levy. Let them eat javelins. Now, this, honestly, you probably should have just snuck them around here or immediately snuck them around the wall over there so they wouldn't keep on getting hit because they're just going to keep getting shot. These Gallics are definitely going to keep throwing some more arrows into them. This Massilian Thoreo spear looks like he has stopped for the moment, but now we got the Scorpion starting to fire here for Swaby. Okay. Oh, we got some Germanic slingers making their way forward. Where are the... Actually, that's a good... Oh, Kev. Oh, the Cappadocian cavalry. Yep, that Iberian Cav's going to get away. He is really, really quick. Cappadocian cavalry, not Cappadocian. I mean, the Cappadocian's kind of fast, but Iberian cavalry is way faster. Way, way, way faster. Now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ranged here for Swaby. So far, we've only seen the one Germanic slinger to this point. I wonder if he brought any of the longbow hunters. Maybe they're hiding. Maybe some of the longbow hunters are hiding. I'm not sure. Hopefully he brought some more range aside of just the one Germanic slinger, but maybe that's just what his army comp was. It was just very, very light on ranged, very, very heavy on melee. Not really sure. Let's check out the giant ballista here for Pontus. 47 kills. Looks like it's out. And the Epirus artillery over here. Oh, it is out as well. Walking away with 84 kills. So, okay, much better kills than the first time we saw it. Or last time we looked over here, I guess. Swordmasters have made their way in yet again, and they are getting absolutely obliterated. Yeah. That is unfortunate. dying so quickly. I mean, it came in there swinging heavy. 65 kills, but unfortunately for a Swordmaster, that is not a good amount of kills. That is very unfortunate. Now we have... Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dramatic Slingers. Ho, 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 ho. Guard mode. Guard mode on the Dramatic Slingers. All right, we got another Swordmaster here, kind of... Oh, he's climbing up on the tower. Okay. What is he going to take? Ooh, a Sam Knight and a Gallic. Ooh, boy. That's going to be a fight. Well, here they come. Here they come. The Swordmasters. Actually, they're already off the tower there. Fighting on the wall. Currently looks like they're taking on the Gallics. Because the Sam Knights are back here. Yeah, Sam Knights are kind of just chilling. Sam Knights just kind of waiting for their opportunity. And it looks like the opportunity is now starting to present itself. You can see some Sam Knights starting to swing over there. There we go. Sam Knights have now been charged in. Ooh, so those Javelins pop up there for just one brief second, but thankfully they put them back down. Sam Knight's going to fall back. Oh, we got pikes. Whoa. That is really early for a unit of pikes to come up here, but here they are. Pikes have made their way forward. Unfortunately, pikes are not down, and the Swordmasters are in on their shields. I don't think that pikeman's going to last very long. Though, I mean, yeah, they're kind of affording the pikes. I guess maybe they're sacrificing the pikes to allow... Yeah, these... Oh, gosh. Again, the Swordmaster's getting absolutely annihilated. 90 men, 72 kills. Oh, I just noticed they got rear charged as well. Gallic Warriors getting a rear charge on them. Yeah, they are getting absolutely shot up. 32 kills for the pikes, and there goes another Swordmaster unit. Very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate there. Let's get back over here. Noble Cav still just hanging out over there. We still have the Iberian Cavalry there. And the Massilian General's back inside. Okay. Just trying to keep an eye on the cavalry that the defenders brought, because the attackers' cavalry is right here. They have the Noble Cav there, and they're... Oh, wait. Where'd the... Uh-oh. Where's the Cappadocian? Is it still sitting in the woods there? I don't see any kills for any of those units, so I'm going to guess that the Cappadocian is still sitting in that woods there. But the breach is definitely being a massive problem for the attackers in this fight, for sure. Another cycle coming in. That's Thorax. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not Thorax. Yes, it is. This banner threw me off. I was like, it's got to be Thorax. It's definitely Thorax. Yep, charging in there. Pontic Swordsman, 97 kills, almost at 100. Okay. Bloodsworn there with 29 kills. Yeah, they have very, very low armor. That is a... Swaby's a tough faction to attack with. I don't care who you are. Swaby can be a very, very difficult faction to attack with. And look at that. Look at that sneaky move right there for Pergamon. Slingers on the wall, tossing stones down on those Royal Peltash General. Royal Peltash going to retreat back away, though. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We have some hoplites there. Empress bringing some regular hoplites with him as well. Just noticed that unit. Still no vision over there. Okay. So, yeah, very difficult attack to this point. We have some Massilian Threos finally getting taken out, though. 181 kills later, though. A lot of those were Javelins. I'm going to guess the majority of those kills were from Javelins, though they're not terrible in melee. Just with those Javelins, they can get some serious kills. Another charge, another cycle charge. There you go. Oh my God. gosh, just look at the javelins being thrown over the top there. Pergamon with these Agema spears just being absolute savages. So many javelins. Oh my god, again. Oh my god, again. Oh, Jesus. Murder sticks being extended. That's another Swordmaster. Oh my god, it is. 19 kills. I'm just going to leave it right there so you can see the number. Let me get it back on the banner. Look at that dropping so quickly. Like, the attackers are throwing more infantry in there to try and shield the Swordmasters, but it's just not working. Maybe it's kind of working now because they got around the corner, so they're going to be able to get into the Agemas. But these Agemas are just blood hungry right now. Oh my god. Absolute destruction for the Swordmasters. Cappadocian Cavalry? There he is. What is that? Ooh, a Pontic Royal Cavalry. Did I not see that earlier? Ooh, okay. So they do have some strong cavalry there. Definitely do have some strong cavalry. I would say that the Noble Rider is definitely a very, very, very beast cavalry general that they have with them. So that, hopefully that general will be able to get some stuff going. But, I mean, with the amount of javelins that the defenders have, it just, I don't know. I don't know. This seems like a very difficult fight for the attackers. Another cycle coming. Oh, that was another Swordmaster that just got cut down. Is this Swordmaster? He is still there, though. Wow. 23 men left, 80 kills. Hopped into shield wall, maybe trying to help out a little bit with their not taking so much damage. But again, look at this. Light Peltest and those other javelins. They were just flying over here into the Bloodsworn. The Bloodsworn currently taking on some Gallic warriors. Says that both of them are losing, though. But okay, hold on. Whoa, whoa. Oh, uh-oh. That Sam that got caught. Militia Hoplites came over here and stopped up this Sam Knight who's... Wow. That's not... Okay, I was going to say, that's definitely not from the Militia Hoplites. They did not kill that many Sam Knights. Oh, it might be the Sam Knights inside. Yeah, okay. Yep, Carthage Sam Knights taking on the Empress Sam Knights. And, yeah, that is not going to be... That is not going to be a good time for the Empress Sam Knights at all. Pull back over on this side. Oh, got the Carthage general forward a little bit further. Ooh, what happened here? Nothing? No. Okay, they just kind of got closer to each other, and the Iberian cavalry. Looks like the Iberian cavalry is going to go back inside now. Maybe he's just going to hang out over here with these other thorax. I'm not sure. But, all right, the attackers actually just throwing so much in here now. They might be able to get around this. If they can get up this hill, that might not be a bad thing for them if they can get up there, but they still have a lot of Agemas to get through. Another Massilian Theraeus now charging in. Swordmasters, 38 kills there. This unit with 9. Are the Swordmasters all gone? Yes, those are the final 2 Swordmasters in there. This is it. Oh, one of them came back out. The other one's still in here, though. And he is trying to get into these Agemas. Agema spear in square formation, though. Oh, God, another charge. Massilian Theraeus getting another charge in there. And just more and more and more javelins. Honestly, at this point, guys, it doesn't even matter what unit's throwing them. The defenders have so many javelins. Massilian Theraeus, Agema spears, Iberian swordsmen. They have the light peltest. They have so many javelins. Balearic slingers starting to light it up over here now as well. 63 kills for them. Firing right outside. That's what I was saying before. The Swordmasters, like the breach, they got to get out from in front of the breach because they're just going to keep getting shot. See that number just dropping. That was 130 when they came out there. I'm down to 107 now. So many lost. So many lost. This Swordmaster's still plugging along, though. 72 kills. He is still trying to make his way forward. See how the Samnites of Epirus are doing. 159 there, 106 there. This Samnite here, ooh, only 91 kills. Ooh. Where are the noble fighters? Did they come over here? Is that them right there? No. Where are the noble fighters? Oh, there they are. There's the noble fighters. All right, attack. Whoa. Okay, we have a Swordmaster that made it all the way through somehow. He got up here. So, victory, kind of, little, maybe a little, never mind. Nope, it's over. I was trying to be positive there. Swordmaster got through at least. He kind of got into some of the ranged. But now he's got a noble fighter to deal with. And that is just not going to be a good fight. That Swordmaster was already really, really, really damaged. Swordmasters are still going to get a couple kills, though. They are going to keep on fighting. I don't think that Swordmaster is going to be around much longer, though. Oh, he just got rear charged as well. Game of Spears got a rear charge. Yeah, he's done. There he goes, wavering away. Now we have the Noble Reiner General has made its way in, and here comes the Elephants. Let's see what this can do. Hopefully it can do something, but again, there's just so many Javelins just still sitting here. And they're out of control already. Oh, no. Yeah, they're not. They're stomping down on their Swordmasters. They're coming back outside. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, they just got murdered. Watch out, Pontus. Oh, God. Oh, no. He's running over his... Oh, God. He's running over his own Cretans. That's tough. That is tough. I mean, elephants, we've seen them before in past tournaments and past, even this tournament. I mean, elephants are quite the gamble. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they just don't, and it did not. Yeah, that one, unfortunately, that elephant did not work out. Unfortunate. It was just so many Javelins left, so much range left for the defenders. We have the Swaby General. Looks like he just charged up here. He's not looking good. No, he's definitely not looking good. 11 men left, 12 kills. Still trying to get up that hill, though. He's still pressing forward. Got to give him credit on that. He's still trying to get into these range units. But he's getting cut down. 2 remaining in the unit. There goes 1. And the second probably is going to get peeled off his horse here in a second. Now he's still fighting. He just got another kill. Oh my God, a massive, I don't know if you guys saw that. That was a massive shield bash from one of those noble fighters. Oh my God. Cav. Oh, okay, that's the Pontic Royal Cavalry. We have the noble cavalry from Carthage has come out over here. The Cappadocian Cavalry there, Iberian Cavalry over here. So, I mean, there's still, oh wow, yeah, they still have a lot of Thereo spears out of here. These guys still have full ammo. Another one going inside. A lot of Javelins left here for Pontus. Pontic Swordsmen making their way in here. That's basically a full unit of Pontic Swordsmen right there. And again, the Royal Peltast being targeted. And I mean, I don't blame the defenders from doing that. I really don't blame them at all for firing at that Royal Peltast. I mean, the Noble Fighter would crush him, but drop his numbers. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, that Royal Peltast is going to die. Let's see, Cav doing anything? No. Got the Scorpion over here. 96 kills for the Scorpion. Yeah, the defenders just really I mean, again, using one spot as an attack, it just makes it very difficult, especially on Iliadon. The defenders can just kind of sit up here, fire down. I mean, they have so many different angles that they can shoot you from. just having one breach, and I say the same thing about Bertigala as well. I feel very, very, like this settlement and Bertigala are very similar as far as sometimes the way people attack. One single breach is not going to be enough to have an opportunity to really get inside. Okay, hold on. So you're going to try... Is he trying to bait the Noble Cav General with the Ballista crew? I mean, with the Scorpion crew? That's funny.
Yes, Commander.
There you go. A good charge for the battle. I always try to have at least one good charge, like one solid viewed charge. Cappadocian coming over, going to scare the Noble Cavalry away. I mean, yeah, the archers, they're going to try and fire over there. And he just brought Germanic slingers. He brought 3 Germanic slingers. No archers. No archers. And here comes the... Oh, yeah, this is it. 3 minutes left. I mean, they still have the Pontic Royal Cavalry. And that Iberian's going to die. Pontic Royal Cavalry getting in there. That Iberian's going to die unless he runs away. But now we have the Massilian Cavalry coming over here as well. I mean, but the Massilian, if he really wanted to, he could just kind of slip on through here and kill the rest of this. Like this. Here comes the Noble Cavalry. He's going to get a charge in on a rear... Cappadocian's going to turn into it. Okay. So the Cappadocian at least did get a charge back. They did not just get completely charged. But we got 2.5 minutes left in this battle, and so much is wavering. I don't know what's still... Maybe the Pontic General is going to be holding on for the next 2 minutes. Cappadocian Cavalry is losing. We got the Royal Peltas General coming over here. I think he's still alive. I mean, 2 minutes of army losses? That's insane. That is an insane amount of time for army losses to kick in. Wow. But the Royal Peltas General got over here. We have the Pontic Royal Cavalry General coming over here as well, taking on that Noble Cav. He is dying. Now we have the Massilian Cavalry General coming over here. Yeah, this is definitely over. This is for sure over. But yeah, so just real fast here to tidy this up. Just the one breach point always makes things difficult because everybody tries to focus on that. I mean, I will give credit to the attackers. They landed some towers. They tried to use some of the towers, even though they had the infamous tower wall here. They did eventually land some of those towers to try and get inside. But maybe another breach. Maybe another one of these double walls section, double breach areas might have been a little bit more effective, might have helped out a little bit more for the attackers to have a better opportunity of getting inside. But yeah, this was just a tough fight, again, for the attackers. And I think a lot of it had to do with, how many javelins the defenders had. They really did have a lot of javelins. And then the single breach point. I mean, like I said, they made use of some of the towers, but it was just a tough one to go at. But all right, here we go. So taking a look at the Booty Boys first, we have Ivan here commanding Massilia, 2,645 kills, most kills in the game by far. 131 with his general, his Cretans, wow, his Gallics, 175, 179, 161. One of his Celtics there with 116. Getting in with his Thoreos, his Massilian Thoreos, 181, 259, 203, 144, 229. Brutal. And then three. I thought that said 192. 237, 223, and 113. So 3 of his Thorax over 100 kills. Then we have Sniper 101 playing as Carthage, 1,999 kills, so almost 2,000. 143 with his General, 108 with that Iberian. Slingers, 175. Cretans, 138 and 117. His Gallics did well, 192, 132. Noble Fighters doing a lot of work, killing off that one Swordmaster we saw, 166 for him. Sam Knights, 128. The other 2, I mean, still very, very strong. A lot of men left in those units, a lot of killing power left. Scutari, 161, 153, and 128. Then we have Blue Skies playing as Pergamon, 1899, so he almost had 1,900 kills. 5 with the General. His Scorpion didn't even get involved. Actually, neither Scorpion got involved. Wow. The Light Peltas, I mean, they got some kills. The Slingers there, 69, giggity, you win. The game is 223, 153, and 160. So he actually didn't have... He only had 3 over 100 kills for Pergamon. But he had 2 more that were really close. His Galician Swords, 219, 135, 190, and 269. My God, Galician Swords. Getting in onto the attackers, we had Buddha Garrett, 1,100 kills playing his Empress. 87 with the general, 84 with the ballista. Unfortunately, only 2 with that elephant. That was pretty expensive. His Cretans didn't get very much, but again, 69 giggity. His levies, yes, 6 levies on attack. That is tough. That is tough. Probably could have tried to maybe get another Royal Peltash or something else. Maybe some of the Thoreau spears might have helped. His Italians did not do very well. And 2 of his Samnites, though, 106, 166. This one was even close to 100 kills. Then we have Rob the Praetorian playing as Swaby, 1,011 kills, 15 with his general. Yeah, he did bring 4 slingers. 4 slingers. His Scorpion, though, 96 kills, pretty good. For as far away from the wall as it was, not too bad. Club Levy, yeah, did not get very much. His top Club Levy, 82 kills. I mean, it's not terrible. And then his Swordmaster's 1 unit did well, 134 kills with 1 Swordmaster. I wonder if that's the one that made it all the way up to the top of the hill. And then finally, we have Pontus being commanded by King Blue 42, and he had 1,293 kills, most kills for his team. 107 with his general, 47 with the ballista, 99 with the Cappadocian, pretty good. His Eastern Archers, 1 unit there with 162, another one there with 98. His Pontic Swordsman, top unit was a 99. We had an 88 behind it. And then all of his Thoreau spears here, 6 Thoreau spears. Top unit for that. We had 2. He had 258. But all right, guys, 2 with 58, not 258. Wow. 2 units with 58 kills. There we go. But yeah, that's going to be the end here, guys. So another bracket in the books. Booty Boys. Wow. The Booty Boys will be moving forward into the next round of the Land of Sieges tournament. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying. Remember, hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, like I said back at the beginning, make sure to use the hype points if you're watching on mobile. Definitely helps the videos out tremendously. But that is going to be the end here for me. So thank you very, very much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.